Okay, today we're going to do a quick video on how to solve problem number 2 on the homework. We are working on subtracting fractions from a whole number. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to start by listing out all of the fractions that we have in this problem. So we've got 1/3 of Jing's money that she spent on pens, 1/2 of her money that she spent on markers, and 1/8 of her money that she spent on a pack of pencils. The first thing we want to do is convert all of these fractions over into a common denominator. So when I look at these numbers, I see that 8 cannot be divided by 3, so that's not a common denominator. I might go to the next biggest number of 16, which is divisible by 2 but not by 3. My next highest number is 24, which is divisible by 8, 2, and 3. So I'm going to go ahead and convert all of these numbers into 24ths. So I know that to get from 3 to 24 I multiplied by 8, so I'm going to do the same thing at the top here. To get from 2 to 24 I multiplied by 12. I'm going to do the same thing up here. And to get from 8 to 24 I multiplied by 3, so I'm going to do that same thing to my numerator. And now I've converted all of these numbers into equivalent fractions. So I know that Jing started out with 1 whole amount of money. Since I'm working in 24ths, I'm going to say that she started out with 24 24ths of her money. That's 1 whole. She spent 1/3, or 8 24ths, of that amount of money on pens. That left her with 16 24ths. She then spent half of her money, or 12 24ths, on markers. That left her with 4 24ths. And then she spent 1/8 of her money, or 3 24ths, on pencils, which left her all together, left her with 1 24th of her money. So again, what we're doing each one of these problems is we're finding a common denominator, subtracting out the portions that we know of to find out what is that fraction that's left over. And then we're going to go ahead and put this answer into a sentence. Jing had 1 24th of her money left. And that's how you're going to see each one of these is going to be